In this video, we will be covering a simple theorem so that we can start to make inferences of true statements or valid statements based on statements we already know without having to draw up truth tables. The theorem goes like this. If A is valid and A implies B is valid, then B is valid. To convince ourselves of this, let's draw a truth table. In this case, the columns P1 through Pn contain all the primary components in both A and B. Since we know A is valid, we know that the column A will contain all trues. And since we know A implies B is valid, we know that the column for A implies B will also contain all trues. If we then take a look at the truth table for A implies B, and we look at where A is true, and where A implies B is true, we see that in the only case where these are both true, B is also true. Therefore, we know that the B column of the truth table will also contain all T's, which makes B valid. Proving the theorem. Notice that in this truth table, P1 through Pn contain all of the prime components that are in either A or B or both, and so may contain prime components that aren't in B, for instance. See if you can convince yourself why this truth table is still a valid way for proving the theorem.